D&D Misfit Adventures back for another one in this everlasting campaign. Thank you very much for everybody that's joining us, and for those that are watching this, you can go down into our description, look at our friends at minimegastore.com, and you can go and use the term Misfits, all capital letters, and get 10% off of all of your tabletop purchasing needs. Let's go meet those Misfits. Welcome to another episode of D&D Misfit Adventures, episode 65. After you made your way through the mouth of the giant tiger's head and into the Cave of Wonders, papered golden treasures lie everywhere across the pages of this fairy tale book that you are currently trapped in. You find a withered old man with a genie companion. Make wish number 1. Make me something that can kill them. A giant zombie bat. Wish number 2. Make me something that can kill each of them. A giant beholder. Wish number 3. Make me an all-powerful genie. The battle was long and arduous, but eventually Dr. Asili finally succumbed to his injuries. His final words before his last breath. Be careful what you wish for, as only half a day remains for the last moon before war is upon you. So, in the room that you are currently standing over the dead body of Dr. Asili. Next to you is a giant gem. There are gold and random other bits and pieces standing around you. The genie still hovering over the back, looking at this weird little kobold fella named Bob.
Bob!
There? Ah, I thought it called. Okay.
I'll try finding the genie's lamp.
Rolling investigation. Investigation.
Oh yeah, get D&D Beyond up. Cool.
Would be an idea.
16.
You hunt around in Dr. Asili's wherewithals and up his robe and in his pockets, and eventually you find a small brass oil lamp up his sleeve.
Not gonna lie, I don't know if I would have got to up his robe. I'm pretty sure I would have checked every other possibility first.
Pockets are pockets.
This is Dudley.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. But yes, you are now in possession of the lamp.
I will rub the lamp.
I mean, Genie's already out, but yeah.
I don't know if if I say, hello, do you know what I'm going to do? Be a dickhead?
The genie swoofs over to you in a puff of blue sparkly smoke. Stands in front of you and goes, "What do you wish of me?"
Can you please take the people that you see before you and your former master to not Orc camp, please?
He stands there and goes, "You must be new at this, master.
Yes.
The term of I wish before you make wish, but beware, once you make the wish, you will never be the same again."
Do I hear what he's saying?
Yeah.
Make sure you're specific as to what orc camp.
There is only one Orc camp.
No, there's only one orc camp that you've been to.
Now you tell me. Did he tell us where his camp is? The guy that's gonna go try to storm Hickman.
No.
But we knew them, right? They're at the regular Orc camp in Hickmet.
That's what we presume.
Well, we can go there at least, and then if we're wrong, we can ask for our second and third wish to go somewhere else.
So, Master, you say, I wish. Proceed with your wish, and it will be yours. But I reiterate, please stay in Russian now. No,
I was going to say, when did the genie go Russian?
he's not Russian. He's foreign. He's this. Be
From
careful,
faraway lands.
Be careful what you wish for. You will never be the same again. This is warning written on bottom lamp.
I'll try and turn it over.
And it's written in foreign language. No idea what it says.
I'll take your word for it.
I mean,
wish
we could pretty much judge by the state of Dr. Asili down there that it may be a dangerous thing to ask for so many wishes, so we need to be careful. But I'm sure he'll be fine, Dudley.
Could we force Asili to make this wish because he's already dead and or dying?
He's dead.
Oh, is he proper dead?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Oh.
stabbed him multiple times with our weapons.
No, I can resurrect the dead temporarily for 3 things. So if I ask him a question where
5 questions.
if I make a or if I ask a question where his answer is exactly the statement we want, then in theory he makes that wish, and then that's going to be difficult, sure. Let's try it. See if that works.
I love the idea.
Hmm.
So because of the idea, I'm going to give you an inspiration.
Yay.
But be careful. But go. Go on.
No, I've got what I wanted now. I don't need to ask him. Okay, all right, yeah, let's try that. So, arise, my old man.
Well, still fresh.
Right, so we need to make him exactly say, I wish to be transported to Hickmet.
Ask him how he would say it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
Remember to add us to it and just him.
Okay. Dr. Asili, how would you pronounce the phrase, I wish everybody in this room to be transported to Hickmet?
Oh no.
With myself.
I said
Damn
everyone
it.
in this. I said everyone in this room, right?
Yeah, but
Everyone includes him, right?
yeah, but he's no longer got the genie.
He's asked the question, so I'm going.
Damn it.
He's asked the question. So you've asked, how would I say I wish? How would I pronounce? I wish to be transported with everybody in this room to Hickman. And he basically just flat out repeats, I wish for everybody in this room and myself to be transported to Hickman.
Okay, yeah, good point. He's not the master, right? Yeah. Cool. Can I take his limp hand and rub the lamp with it? Making him the new master?
You pick up his limp hand, you rub it against the lamp all the time. He's sort of looking at you, giving you this really funny look.
I'm giving Roger a funny look. Okay, if that's what you want to go do, so be it.
So the limp hand rubs across the lamp, and the genie goes, Only living being can make the wishes.
Noted.
So is he not
Okay.
living then? Is he just reanimated?
Reanimated, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
He is living, see? And they'll like move his mouth. Hello. Hello, I am alive.
And he comes over to you, like, swoops, dead in the eye, and just goes, he has no more life to give.
Ooh.
Oh joy. Let's try this.
Can we all hear this interaction?
Yes.
So I think we can surmise that a wish takes away some
Yeah.
of your life.
Hypothetically, yes. Oh, that's
Who's the youngest?
I'll do it.
It's not.
You're not technically living, are you?
no, but
You
A55 is technically not living.
A55 is sentient.
I'm still aging though.
Has a soul. He's living. Yeah, but remember, you're 100 years old, kid.
Yeah, I know.
And you're already creaky as hell.
You're 3 times as old as you should be.
Yeah.
Any more age and you'll be dead.
Does anyone in this room have the ability to make animals talk English?
I can speak with animals. I don't know about making them talk
can't
English.
make it no. The
Can't make no animals
languages and speak with animals. They still speak themselves. You can speak,
So no one else understands but me.
Yeah.
But the genie, in theory, should be able to speak every language possible, right? So if they're asking the command in, like, rat language, for example, would it...
Can you imagine a rat
Chinchilla.
having a genie? Like, what the... That's crazy. Like, what would it do?
Chinchilla.
take over the
It'll
world.
probably wish
Oh,
for cheese.
Arthur!
Yeah.
Hang on. No, we've got somebody who can speak English. Bob!
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go try and kill off Bob.
Not kill off. Oh, no, yeah, I know. Yeah, you want to kill him and all, didn't you? Not you, Dad. Not you, Dudley.
No, but and I will go ask the wish.
What you ask it? You personally?
Yes, I will do it as I got the genie's lamp,
Okay.
and I will wish for everyone, including what's left of Dr. Vasily, to an orc encampment in Hikmet.
Okay. So, rub the lamp. Say the wishes
Yeah.
you need to come out.
I wish that everyone in this room, including your former master, be transported to the orc encampment in Hikmet before this moon rises.
Very well, master. And just a. And in as quick a. You find yourself in the middle of the woods in Hickman. Just outside the orc encampment. Now, Dudley, roll me a
Yes.
D100.
So I accept this.
I hope we don't get into a fight. I am buggered. I just realised how much.
84.
84.
Yes.
Okay. What to do with it? What? I know where it is. Aha.
Oh no. He's gonna die.
Was
So
it
if I'm not dead, I'm
84?
gonna be Jar Jar Binks.
84.
Yes, I got 84.
Mm-hmm.
Nice on you guys.
Please remove 19 points from your total hit points.
Oh,
19.
Yep. And that's not 19 points from your remaining, that's 19 points from your overall.
oh wow.
So Bob would have died.
Yes. 50-50 chance of him staying alive. But he would have had to have rolled the 100 first. So your overall hit points are now 86.
Thank you.
Wow.
Still want to make those wishes?
Well, hopefully this is the only one we need.
Let's punt the lamp into the river.
I mean, as long as we don't say "I wish" before anything, we should be all right. We may need it later on down the line. Like, I'm willing to take a bit of damage if you're not damaged. But
Oh
I'm willing
mate,
to take that life.
that's just the one thing. There's so many others.
Wonderful.
It's a D100. There are, just so you know, there are 15 different options.
Ah,
And I'm not one for lying. I've got my table's down there in my folder. I sat down and wrote it out. You will get treated equally. So while Dudley's putting down his and editing his name, etc., etc. Yeah, so Dudley, as you sort of land, you feel yourself come over all weak, and all of a sudden your green goes that little bit paler, and you feel yourself get that little bit frailer.
Mm.
And you suddenly you feel like you get that little streak of white appears in your mohawk.
Mm.
But you have all landed safe. You have all landed safely in the middle of the forest, just outside the orc village.
Oh, that's a good point. Now that I've temporarily resurrected him, they'll think he's alive and therefore won't be angry that he's been brought dead. Ah, yeah.
nice.
It all works
Nice.
itself out.
You planned that, clearly.
He's just sort of laying on the floor, completely and utterly paralysed, looking around, just giving you all really dirty looks.
Oh yeah, we're just telling we had to restrain him with a powerful sedative.
Hmm.
Sedative.
I think they'll find out as I am holding my back.
Yeah. Fine. As you all stand there, you hear a loud shout, "Rinagze!" as a giant spear gets thrown and hits a tree next to you.
Hold on. We're not here to attack. We're here to sort out something.
Roll a persuasion.
14.
You dirty Renagze, what you here to sort out?
You know the people, the Hikmet was, there was an attack on Hikmet with your fellow kin, and I promised to get the person who did this to our fellow kin.
They're just standing there, you're just staring at them in it, yeah?
I got the person, I kept my word.
You bring him to village. We see how your word stands up.
As I bring the somewhat remaining of Dr. Vasily.
Right? He's animated, but he's completely and utterly lifeless. Like, just laying there.
I'll go carry him.
And pick him up and stick him over your shoulders.
Yeah.
As you're walking in, one of the orcs leads in front of you. The other one walks behind, sort of like pushing Dakari in the back with his stick. You get to move on, move faster.
I growl every time he pokes me.
The one at the front turns around and goes, so who is this other creature being walking with you?
Which one are you talking about, may I ask?
The big blue one. And as he says the big blue one, old Silly over your shoulder goes, he's a genie.
Stop asking him questions, he'll only lie.
When I'm running a line, he is a genie.
No, but they don't know that. So if they
Yeah.
don't ask him questions, because he won't then.
Roll me a deception with your forked tongue, but at disadvantage because he is a genie.
Okay. All right.
God damn it, Dudley!
You get advantage, right? So roll flat.
Cool.
He's not lying. He is a genie.
I know.
21.
Yeah. Oh, why would he be a genie? Genie, mythical creatures. There's no genie. Stupid. This despicable being you would burn for your crimes. Walk into the village, and you can see that every single able-bodied orc is weaponed up. There are swords, scimitars, spears, axes, shield. You can see that they've been building armor.
I can see you've been ready since. If I didn't keep my word, I understand. You got yourself ready.
As you can imagine, this Castas does not trust you. You're no longer Umrawi. You are Renagze.
I understand.
But bring the unfaithful one. Let us see what we can do for him.
I'll bring Vasily.
And he goes, place him here. And there's a stake just sticking out of the ground.
I'll place him.
Two others come in, grab hold of him, lift his arms up and tie his arms above his head till he's hanging on the stake. Bearing in mind his legs don't work.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty lifeless just hanging there. You will pay for your crimes. And all of a sudden you hear the drums sort of... And Castus walks out of his tent in the centre of the village.
I'll stand by the side of.
As he walks out, you see he walks out with the large general that you spoke to in the centre of town when you when you managed to save Governor Burham from his
Yes.
fate. The Castus walks straight past all of you, doesn't even look in your direction. The general sort of acknowledges your existence. Castus walks straight up to Dr. Asili.
Doctor.
Let's not try antagonize.
I do some as quietly as possible so they don't hear, but as loudly as possible as I can, heckling.
Fair enough.
Oh, Castus is a dick. Yeah, I agree.
You
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
It's almost that, like, looks over his shoulder, just...
I hear Castus is a paedophile. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
Makes me wonder whether Castus would know what a paedophile was, but you never know. Castus stands in front of Dr. Asili. Looks him square. The genie's still standing behind you, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Castus looks Dr. Asili square in the eye and just goes, "You knew this time would come. We would find you." Dr. Asili goes, "Yeah, but I thought the genie would keep me safe. It was going well until these guys chased me." God forbid they found me in the middle of a labyrinth with a magic book. I put myself there thinking, this would be a nice safe place to be. But then they came and found me, and the genie. What is this about genie? What genie? That genie over there, the one that's right behind you, standing with all of them. The big one. The one with the kind of a turban and wearing pyjamas. The one behind them. That guy.
Objection.
Yeah, don't listen to him. Kill him. Make him pay.
And he turns around and he looks at you all. Now, bearing in mind, it's the four of you, and then this quite large, weirdly coloured man with a beard, a turban, a big old scimitar on his waist, pyjama bottoms, and pointy-toed shoes.
Mm-hmm.
That's Ian. That's not a genie. It's Ian. He's Bob's mate.
Roll me
Bob.
a deception, because you're trying.
When you say the four of us are here with a genie, is Bob not here with us too?
I forgot about Bob, but yeah, you still got Bob.
Never forget Bob.
Yay. Bob. He is our new leader. Bob.
He said all of us, so all of you was.
Yeah.
11.
Yes, he looks like Genie. But who is this Bob creature? You mentioned the Bob. And a little kobold just sort of pops out of behind and goes, "Hello!"
Aw.
Bob is a kobold, little bastards. You keep him away from me. Now, Dr. Asili, before we commit you to death and burning at the stake, you tell us, what did you do with our villagers? Well, I thought I was doing good, you see, because I was taking all of your villages, and you guys don't seem to get the Malachor, but we're catching all the Malachor, so we were trying to avoid catching the Malachor. To stop catching the Malachor, I thought that if I experimented on your guys and other local islanders, then I'd be able to come up with an antidote for the Malachor to stop us getting ill, which would mean that we'll be healthy, and you'll be healthy, and it'll be a fair fight when the war happens. But we didn't manage to get to the antidote because I kind of died beforehand, and that was his fifth question. So he goes, yeah.
Hold on. They're planning to go to war regardless.
Oh no, you killed him with questions.
Yeah. Well, looks like the ritual's over. Let's go home.
Happy days. Problem solved.
Yeah, pub anyone?
What is this shit you bring to me? What is this? He not
The
living.
person who did the crime is what I gave you.
But we no enjoy the torture. He alive. We want him alive, not dead. He alive. You no bring him back alive. You
I
failed.
tried.
No, we did bring it back alive. He's just died now. Otherwise, he
Yeah.
wouldn't have answered your questions, right?
Old age, look at him.
Yeah. Of seeing things, Castus. Maybe
Oh,
you're.
it's like, no, he's dead. He really know he's alive. He was alive when we brought him. I promise. Burn him. And you see them all. They just sort of start bringing over loads of kindling and putting it around him. And they sort of like they layer on this like black tar, and just and it just takes off like instant, just flames. The one of the friendlier villagers stands next to you while the flames burn, and just sort of stands next to Dudley. My friend, I remember you. Good fighter, won me money. Champion. Do me favor. Next time you visit village, wear a hat. And he goes like, not good symbol to be showing in village.
Yeah.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's okay. Now leave.
As I will try and cover up my forehead.
Now leave. Be safe. Be careful.
Look after yourself. As I'll leave the village.
You see, and you leave basically halfway through the ritual as this dead body just getting burned at the stake. And you sort of like, you start walking out. None of them pay you any attention. Like, barely look over their shoulder to watch you leave. But all wrong with your perception.
I think that went quite well.
So far.
Oh,
21.
yeah.
I got a natural 146.
Oh,
I don't see any of this.
21.
About 855. Perception, child.
855.
I can't hear you. $15. Thank you. Fix your
Is your
mind.
mic not working?
He's done something. Anyway, 15. We know those. Cool. So yeah, 21, 15. What was yours, Dakari? I missed it.
21.
Okay. So all of you bar Dudley As you're going out, you hear noises of and as you turn around just in time to see the guard that warned you get decapitated.
Oh no!
Well, he will be missed. I think your friend is
Boo.
yeah. I think your friend is not too well, Dudley. And I'll point him over so we can see.
Yeah, Dudley turns around to see body laying on the floor and a head over there somewhere.
Oh, they can see the anger building, and I just try to storm off because I know at this moment I can't do anything. So I'll try to storm off ahead.
And Dudley speeds up.
Oh, I have a pilgrim's hat in my collection that you can have, Dudley.
Oh, I already stormed off, trying not
Dudley's gone. There's a big distance between you and him in a minute.
Okay.
just seeing that as full on pissed him off. He's trying not to let out his anger on people that don't deserve it.
Dudley, come back. Your swastika covering hat. Oh, no, he's not listening. Okay. And I'll hurry up to follow him.
Dudley, where are you making your way to? You're ahead of everybody. Where are you going?
Probably go back to ours because I still got a letter to read.
Still got to find A55's dad, I know.
That
You
as
do.
well. You'll find
Oh,
the
yeah.
talking book.
So is that sorted then? Have we sorted like, or is shit still going to go down?
In what sense?
Did we just succeed in that, in stopping whatever we were stopping with Silly?
Potentially yes. We have
Okay.
stopped that crisis.
So
Unless
it would bring back a silly, and we won't kill everybody in the village or in the city. So you gave him a silly, although slightly unhappy the fact that he was already dead because they really wanted to watch him squirm in the flames.
hey, I made my deal.
Yeah, we really should have got something like written down so that they can't go back on it because they could
It just felt a little anticlimactic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, then I go, let them go. We're going to kill them all anyway.
Yeah. We could have given him anybody. Yeah. Oh, lesson learned.
But it was what a silly was saying that you should have picked up more than anything else.
Yeah, and I copped on, and they're trying to fight. They're dying for Malachor. They're trying to test on the locals, so they got to even fight for the war. So
There's going to be a war.
Hikmet,
How did he know that?
how does Vasily know?
Yeah, how did he know there was going to be a war? Like, that was very matter of fact.
Dr. Asili was the right-hand man of Governor Burnham,
Oh.
but went rogue.
So it's going to be instigated on the other side.
So we need to find out who. You got to question the governors of, is this your original plan and you're changing, or are you continuing to butcher?
But now you're all chatting and standing in the forest. Where are you going? What are you doing? What's the aim?
So
Evening
I
is
vote.
evening is upon you.
But yeah, if we're getting somewhere safe and replenishing what we are, because I'm really low. Rogu's alright, but I think we could all do with a bit of a long rest.
Gene, by the way, Gene is still standing and just walking along you.
That's alright. He's our geezer, isn't he? Bob's got a mate.
so our humble abode.
Okay.
Takara, have you met Kobe,
No, I don't think so.
the catoplopus?
No, I definitely haven't met a catoclopus.
Ah, can we see Kobe's head?
You want to look for
Above.
Kobe?
Yeah.
Okay. So while you're in this area of the forest, which has been one of your favourite areas of the forest, because in all fairness, other than Perception Bridge, this is in somewhere that you spend most of your time whilst being on these islands. And you made friends with this giant furry mammal in these forests. Dakari would know that these exist. Obviously, not necessarily have met this one in particular. But yes, as you sort of wander through the forest, although the evening's sort of setting in, you sort of step through one of the trees, and there he is, in all his glory, neck up, chewing the leaves from about 30 feet up in the air. Just turns, looks.
Hello.
And as Dakari looks across, he sees a catoplopus. Quite happily munching away in the evening air.
Well,
Right. Well, that was about it. Thank you, Kobe.
Just turns, goes back to the tree.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. Now I'll find somewhere to rest.
You start walking. You make your way back to the path. You walk back around the path. You clear the T junction that leads to the outpost of Hickmet. One thing that you're really used to at this point when you get to this sort of area is seeing a huge queue of wagons and merchants and people making their way into Hickmet. No queue at all. Very few making their way down. The odd straggling wagon.
Right there, mate.
Wow! Yes, pleasant evening, isn't it?
What's changed? Last time I saw there's a quite a lot of people coming into Hickman. What's changed?
Well, as to prices, you see. Costs a lot now to sell in Hickmet. Need to make sure you've got what they want, to make sure you make your money, to make sure you live your dreams. Aye.
So what, they raised the rent?
Ah, you could say that. More like they raise the taxes. The idea of going in there, from what we sell, we have to give everybody a cut. Gone took north now. We've got to give everybody a cut.
Weird. They weren't like that last time I checked.
No, it's all right, though. For what I sell, we make enough money anyway.
And may I ask, what kind of wares you?
Oh, now that's a question, isn't it? Are you interested in buying before I tell you anything? Do you got money?
Let's see if I could.
Can't have a conversation with somebody who hasn't got money.
I got some.
Well, in that case, some money is better than no money. So if you want to have a look at my wares, have a look at my wares.
And I'll have a. I'll
Jumps
see
over,
what.
jumps over to the back of the wagon, sort of undoes like this rope, sort of holding this giant. The back of his wagon looks like he's just one sack, basically. And he jumps off and he undoes the sort of like the tie holding it, and he opens the sack and he goes, "There you go. See, told you I got something worth selling." And you're looking in this bag and you're going, "What the fuck is that?" All roll me an intelligence check, please.
Oh yeah, go ask the barbarian. Use his brain.
Mhm.
Well, you know, got to make sure you know what you're looking at.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Got a 17.
Who?
Seen this before.
11.
Ooh.
17, 11. Go on.
Who?
The car is not penalty.
19.
Okay.
So,
So, Dudley, you look in there and you go, "That looks really familiar." Rogan
seen it
goes,
before.
"Yeah, really familiar." And then you both turn and look at A55. And then you look at the bag and you look at A55. Then you look at the bag and you look at A55. And it is all Warforged parts.
Oh damn.
Ooh.
Sir, ma'am, sir, ma'am? Question mark. I don't know.
I think I'm a man.
How
I think I'm a
dare
man.
you.
Money, yeah.
Okay.
So if you've got
Do-
some money, we can talk business. Yeah.
I do in fact have some money, but I thought I'd ask a question.
All right. I'm listening.
Do you perchance have communications with some dwarves on these islands?
I do know some dwarves. And then he sort of jumps off of the wagon, and you realise that he's about 4 foot tall and quite stocky.
Ah, he is one.
Oh, hello. Um,
So do you know some dwarves? Is that what you're trying to tell me? And all of a sudden, the demeanour changes.
oh God. Well, I have come across some dwarves.
Ah, I thought you looked familiar.
Oh really? You gotta go try that game.
So you said you got some money, but how
Yeah, we do have money.
but how much do you want for the Warforge?
You're asking me to sell my mate. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking you to sell the Warforge.
Oh wow.
I don't think my friend wants to be with you.
Well, no more in asking. If you don't get, you don't get. If you don't ask, you don't get. Jumps back on the wagon. And he goes, "Well, I'll be seeing you around. Good luck out there."
How much is the
Oh,
parts are you?
he's got more questions. All right.
Yes. As you can see, my friend here is a bit worse for wear.
Aye.
How much are you selling your parts?
Now that's a question. Depends how many parts you need. For a whole new Warforge, you're looking at least 6 platinum.
6 platinum.
Aye. But if you just need a couple of parts and a little bit of elbow grease, I can help with that too.
Dudley, I think I'll be okay.
You look, how can I say it in the nicest way? You look like Two-Face. Like half clean, half busted.
Yeah.
That's splendid. But
So, in the nicest part, I'm here to help you.
Help yourself.
Yeah, as everyone's going through changes, as you can see. You got Rogu, who's turned more business.
Roger is just a snake.
Rogu has gone through changes and turned to more business.
Sorry. Sorry, dude.
Our new,
Jack's flicking his tongue. Just
our new, our new colleague, Dakari. Stop doing that. Now it's distracting as hell.
Sorry.
Our new friend Dakari can grow to a giant.
Hell yeah.
I'm slowly either aging and potentially turning more draconic. And you were the one to first change. And the last fight bit you in the Metagortucus.
believe me, Dudley, I'm fine. I
Tell
don't
that to your
trust.
tell that to half of your face.
Half of my face looks fine, thank you.
Yes, and the other one looks like he got hit by a lawnmower.
he's not
Only-
on the outside. He's not that bad, but he is creaky, and you can hear him. His joints are rubbing together.
Are you
Why,
sure?
that's just my
Because
old age.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Because I am willing to help if you need it.
I am fine. I'm fine.
What is there any parts that would interest, like stand out for something different?
Nah, so the parts that he stopped, the person made and built as like they made it bigger so that he bulked up. The parts that he's carrying are all just Goldinium parts of Warforges, like a leg, an arm, a head.
Yeah.
Like to actually fit them on him, you'd need to take them to somebody who can work on him to make them fit him because he's bulked up.
I got okay. I do apologize for wasting your time. I got another question. How would you sort out the rust? Like, he's like half and half at the moment. How would you?
All right, so you need a little bit of a clean up. That's all right. Yeah, come and have a look. Top. And he sort of jumps down, grabs his torch, comes over, literally like puts the torch right in A55's face, kind of right in, and sort of like just starts looking for all the cracks. Well, something's got a hold of you, hasn't it?
I'm a little worse for wear, I suppose.
Not seen this much rust on a wall forge for a millennia.
Fun fact.
Is it treatable?
Unfortunately, this is not a fixable rust. It's not cleanable. It's not workable. Your Warforge is coming to the end of his working days.
Can we transfer consciousness?
Are you still asking the dwarf?
Yeah.
I don't bloody know. What do I look like?
Oh,
That'd be true. And now this dwarf is going to get on his wagon and head into town so he can make his money. Standing here chatting to you guys, wasting my time.
I do apologize for wasting your time.
I'm awfully sorry, sir. You were very helpful to us, though, and I would like to give you 25 gold.
Oh! Well, in that case, I got a little token for you. I recognise your numbering. A55. I got something that might interest you. Dives in the box. Comes out with a number plate. Yeah, you might recognise this one. And he gives you the serial plate of A56.
No.
Oh. How have you acquired this one?
Found it in the river. Thought he might have been a relative of yours.
I did know him, yeah. He must have only passed recently. Well, I appreciate it. And I hope the gold does you well.
Thank you. And take care on your travels. Wouldn't want any accidents happening now, would you? Good evening.
That's not ominous at all.
What a lovely guy.
Yeah. He seemed so friendly.
Well, he did, to be fair. Could have been a lot worse. Believe me, I've met a lot worse.
I was with you. So you don't need to tell me I had worse when I was in the same cave.
Hey, at least he didn't look at you,
I'm-
didn't
Yeah, it's true. They looked at me for water pipes, which isn't much better.
Hey, you could have made you wings.
Just drink a Red Bull.
Don't think it works with A55. It's too heavy for wings.
So after the weird conversation with this gentleman, you carry on. You make your way to Perception Bridge. The evening is well set in now. The moon is high, and something that you have never seen before. But there is a blue moon.
Blue moon. Sorry.
No, nothing about blue moon. Just looking at the blue moon.
Wow, that's pretty.
Awesome.
Is this a no? I'll go ask Dakari. Is this a normal thing in this land?
Is it?
What, a blue moon? Very normal.
I
Dakari-
don't think. Very normal.
Dakari goes, yeah, we got a saying on these islands. Once in a blue moon. Which you all go, yeah, we got that saying too. Oh,
We don't see our moon turning blue.
but I think the question you have is, what happens once in a blue moon?
Yeah, what does happen?
Well, Dakari knows the answer, but I'm going to get Dakari to roll an intelligence check first. Actually,
My
I tell you what,
intelligence is so bad.
you can roll religion or history.
Oh, they're both the same. Where's my
Pick.
intelligence?
The answers are different. Do you want the religious answer or the historic answer?
I mean, I don't think it's going to really matter. At 4,
Oh,
and I chose history.
history. Well, back when I was a little dragonling, it was taught to us that on a blue moon, Bahamut flew through the sky.
Oh, joy. That's going to be fun for me.
Hmm.
And my bloody standing out bloody signal.
Hey, Bahamut!
Do you remember? Yeah. I'm surprised my forehead's not burning. I will try and get to my house as fast as possible before I get taken away by Bahamut. As I'm the pinnacle of Tiamat.
So as you start moving a bit quicker, after
Mhm.
Bakari tells you the story of Bahamut flying through the sky,
Yes.
you oh, you get to Perception Bridge, your favourite place that you've ever been ever on these islands. You all love it. It's amazing.
Yep.
So roll me a perception, please.
15.
13.
16.
23.
Cool. As you all walk across, and having Dakari having told you this story, not only do you see the silhouette of a gargantuan dragon flying across the sky, it almost flies up in front of the moon, spreads its wing wide, like Batman,
Yeah.
spreads its wings wide in front of the moon, gives you the perfect silhouette of this gargantuan dragon as it flies, swooping down over the island of New Serene. You almost feel although it might be a couple of miles away, you feel the breeze of its wings as it rockets past the city, and they see the silhouette disappear up into the high in the mountains on New Serene.
New Serene Mountains. Cool. Staying away there. Nope. I am not going to be a sacrificial lamb to.
But you continue to walk and you make your way to the island of New Serene. You get yourself into the city. The city now quiet as the evening is well upon you. The blue moon still stands high. Every star in the sky twinkling like a diamond. And you walk through the town centre. The market's all shut. The buildings are all. Everything's closed. You get to the front of your homestead, and you notice on the stoop of your house a small halfling with his hat pulled down over his head, wrapped up, cuddling a mandolin, fast asleep.
I'll try pick him up and get into the house.
And you're going to pick him up.
I'll try
Don't know
to,
who
yeah.
it is.
Oh, they're blocking the bloody door.
Well, yeah, don't pick him up, bring him to the house, wake him up.
That's
At
what
the
I was asking.
moment,
Do you really want to pick him up?
I'll pick him up.
Okay. So, how are we picking him up, Dudley? Are we picking him up nicely or are we picking him up aggressively?
I'm picking it up nicely because no one wants to be woken up.
Fair enough.
Talking by experience.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a lot to wake him. You sort of pick him up and he sort of wakes up and he goes, so sorry, it wasn't really the silly little thing that I wanted to see you for. Not quite sure why you picked me up in the air, and I'm now looking at a giant orc in the face. It's nice to see you again. Would you mind putting me down, though? Please.
Okay,
Thank you.
as I will gently place him down.
I was only, I got told to come and give you, I suppose a message. It was supposed to be delivered. You haven't been here, so I've been sitting down waiting, hoping that you would come back. You've been gone for a couple of days, you see. So
Yeah, we got given a mission that took us 3 days.
So yeah, if you just give us a second, I'll clear my throat.
Do you want a glass of water?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let me just double check he tuned in his old mandolin, get it going. Good, yeah. I think we're all right. All right. Thought they're a little bit cold. They're sleeping on the old outside of a house. Right, we got this. So, come and see me where the fire turned green. Yes, I said green. I know it's a bit obscene. A green flame burns and sits on high. If you don't hurry, you'll be saying goodbye. There we go. Thank you very much. I accept tips.
Who's the message from?
Who's it from?
Yeah.
Did he not say in the rhyme? Hang on. No, it didn't. So I don't know. I just got given the rhyme and told to sing it here. So I sang it. The fella that gave it to me, though, was about that tall. And he sort of like holds his arm full length above his head. He goes, it was about that tall. And he was an old, withered-looking gentleman with a big, long chin. And he was all in black. Wore a big pointy hat. Funnily enough, he didn't give me his name either.
In a black hat.
Yeah, big
Pointy hat.
pointy black hat.
Well, you said you accept tips. I'm feeling very generous today. You can have a platinum.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Woo, I retire.
I'm not sure it's enough to retire, friend, but you
I'm
do
going to
you.
go buy myself a house and a
I'll
wagon
look over to 855 and say, I accept tips too.
and a horse.
Well, do you want a tip? Yeah.
Well,
Hey, I've just been told I'm going to die. So.
if you ever need a thingogram or a messagram or any kind of gram or just a bard in general, you let me know and I'll be here just for you, 100%, free of charge, forever, for your entire life. I'm here. Sebastian, short up's the name. See you soon.
We've got so many friends now.
Hmm.
We're going to have to find a place for Bob to sleep.
You can sleep in your room.
Yeah, I can sleep in my room. I don't mind.
Oh my God. You got a pet kobold here.
It's not a pet.
I'm a real adventurer. Yes.
Yes, you are.
I pat him on the head. Say, yeah.
I will
Just go.
I'll open the door to our humble abode.
You open the door. Screech is a kip.
Understandable.
The he sort of wakes up, looks, and just goes.
Sorry to wake you up, bud.
And sort of looks at you all and just kind of goes, and then takes one look at Roger and just goes, just fucking out the window, just gone.
Note to self: you're scary. Or snake people eat those bat-faced things.
Mm-hmm. What a pleasant battle.
Yes, it was. Yes, he is.
So, where am I slipping? Need a bed for such a strong adventurer.
At the moment, do we have a?
He can have my bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
So you effectively have a spare room.
Oh, I do have a spare.
Of course you do. There was another adventurer
Brutus.
who's not with you anymore.
Oh, touche.
Because when Dakari found you, you made a new room for him.
Yes, we did. So, sorry about how this room's different. The person who used to live here was very big in fashion.
Or we're going to go in that one. I mean, because effectively there's two spare rooms. Or they would, one spare room because Dakari went in one.
Yeah, Dakari chose one. And I'm guessing Dakari didn't choose the one that had cloth and everything.
No, okay, yeah, fine. So Dakari went, Dakari had a spare one because you have Brutus. So you've got Brutus's room and you've got the other guy's room.
Oh, so Dakari had.
Dakari would have had, why can't I remember what Sergius? What was his name? Come on.
Hans.
Dakari would have had Hans's room.
Didn't we also have a room for a dandelion? Was that his name? Daffodil?
No, because
No.
Dandelion left before you got given the house.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, remember the Dandelion existed though. That was episode 1.
Wow.
He never came back after that.
No, he came.
Did he make 2?
I think he lasted 3 episodes and then. Not even that, he lasted for 2. Like 1 and 2, and then.
Yeah, and hey man,
Nothing else.
people have got kids, it happens.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, so you show Bob to his new room, and he sort of walks in there, and it's quite clean, it's quite tidy, although a little bit of dust because none of you have been in there since he left.
Just try to look after it. It belonged to a good friend.
I'll do my best.
And I'll go into my room. And I'll try and read the letter that I got given.
Oh yeah.
Before I head.
The letter from the Noughts?
Yeah, just just before I fall asleep.
Cool. So, Dudley, before you fall asleep, you look at the letter from the Noughts. By the way, the genie's still out. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have to
Go.
command him to go back in?
Just tell him, go back in the lamp.
I'll go back in the lamp, bud.
Okay. There you go.
Sleep tight.
As you wish, Master.
Oh no, I'm going to age.
No, he didn't wish.
Thank God.
So you finally get to this note that you have received.
Mm-hmm.
Feck knows how many episodes are going now.
Hey, I'm sorry now. I try to save people's lives.
But yeah, I mean, you've been around enough. Brutus started to show you how to read. A55 has given you a couple of lessons in it. You were having private lessons with Father Matt before he was kidnapped.
Yes.
On how to read. So you managed to make out 99% of this. A
That's
couple of long words you got to spell out phonetically, but you know what phonetically means. Thanks to Father Matt.
Yes. That was a long That was a long lesson.
You did have to try and spell it though. But your letter, your letter in question, and it says 33 years ago, a female orc was brought on board and was bought and put into slavery by a Lord D.
Mm-hmm.
She was bought by Lord D. Unfortunately, she did not make the journey across the seas, as she died during childbirth. But her young strapping baby boy was adopted by Lord D and taken to his mansions. What happened to the child, we don't know, but forever that child will be a naught.
So I am a naught.
Aye, that you be.
Cool. You go find out in my free time what it means to be a naught.
In the Navy.
Hmm.
As soon as you said that, I instantly blame Canada.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Yeah.
As soon
as you said in the Navy.
Canada came along, blame Canada. Quick change of subject. Please tell me that somebody here has watched Robbie Williams' performance of Blame Canada
Yes.
at the Oscars.
Yep, I watched it. It's funny.
So when South Park the movie won an Oscar for Best Original Song for Blame Canada, Robin Williams sang it at the Oscars.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mental.
But not noted for its singing voice. They're not even a real country anyway. So, as you all start to get comfortable and hunker down for the night,
Yeah.
it's going to be your first full night's rest in days. Except for Dudley.
After that.
Dudley.
Yeah. Which one of those going to voice me now? Tiamat or Bahamut?
Well, she appears to you again. I gave you a gift, and you choose to give away your life for something as meaningless as a wish.
I'm still got some life back still in me. Don't change a fact, does it?
You call it a life.
No, I still draw breath.
I call it failure.
Oh yeah, because you succeeded, didn't you?
They'll be gone soon. All of them. But with your gift, you will be able to poison them all. Through touch, through sight, through breath. You will create chaos. Spread it well, my servant. Big black smoke just clouds your vision.
So that's how I'm doing it. Good to know.
But all the rest of you have a lovely night's kip, and you all have a long rest.
Yay!
Okay, well, we do it again.
Can do what again?
Override my max HP.
Oh, it's fine. Just as long as you keep track of it on the Zoom screen, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Cool.
What's I gonna be a doctor or a lawyer? It's a true, steady burn of like a piggy on a barbecue. Do we blame the doctors, or do we blame the matches? Or do we blame the fire? Or do we blame the doctors? Forced them to expire, playing candidate. So, yeah, do we blame the matches or do we blame the fire? Or do we blame the doctors? Yeah, they're both to expire. Right. So I don't even know why I'm thinking about the freaking words for that song now, but it's stuck in me. You all wake after a beautiful long night's rest. A55, as you get out of bed, your joints, they click, they crunch, the gears wind. You sort of, as you stand up off of your stool, you feel a couple of your clogs, you're wearing clogs, tap dancing, your cogs, in your body sort of like seize up a little bit, and a couple of the old, grooves snap off, and you see them sort of fall out and hit the floor. Reaction? Falling asleep? Looking at something else?
I, oh, good Lord, I really am dying. I, I have to save my father. Everybody needs him. His knowledge. Is anyone else awake?
Everybody started to wake up.
Oh, guys, we must make haste. I'm falling apart, and I have to save my father.
I'm staying in my room. After hearing that potentially I am slowly but surely killing everyone in the household. It's like, no.
What do we know so far?
Oh, I have some black opals A55. I think they're used for Warforged hearts. I don't know whether that will help you not die. Am I remembering correctly?
What have you got?
I have 2 black opals, which are apparently for Warforged hearts.
They are. He's carrying around Warforged hearts. Yes, he is.
Can we save him?
Yeah, that might stop you not dying. Maybe in the hands of someone like a mechanic or a blacksmith, I don't know.
Who do
Probably
you know
not.
that can work on Warforges?
The crazy little gnome lady that worked on him originally.
She's
Who
gone
ran away
missing.
or died?
She ran
We
away.
presume ran away.
Yeah, she was the only one on
Right.
the
No.
island.
Yeah, we don't have time at the minute. My father is in dear trouble, and we need. I need to find my father before I even start to think about myself.
What do we know about where your father is so far?
Some stupid bastard stole him out of my own bag. Well, his bag, but my bag.
So our character, A55's got a holy bag of um a bag of holding. So essentially, no, the people who originally had it took everything that was inside that bag from a different bag and took A55's dad. So we believe it's the Illuminons.
Yeah.
So you know the guy where he blew up the building?
Oh,
He
yeah.
joined us. Them.
The guy that took your rod.
Yes, who took your Robodong.
Took your giant Robodon.
We should definitely find them and kill them.
So New
Like
Serene.
A55's dad, Robodon.
Yeah, well, obviously saving A55's dad is paramount, but while we're there,
He stole my Robodong. Revenge.
Revenge for my Robodon.
I wanted to sell the Robodong and get the money.
So, plan, gents. What are we doing? Where are we going?
we need to find the Illuminons and A55's dead.
So, guessing the New Serene.
No,
Where
it was on
where are you guessing?
Talamo, wasn't it? I assume.
To
That
late.
was where the
That's the
old
one.
place was.
The Holy One. No.
The Holy One. That's the one that you burnt the house down.
Yes. And now to go find their new household.
Say where we burnt the house down would be quite a strong place to start.
Yeah, just in case they did rebuild it there. But I don't think so.
You gather all your stuff together, and you go to leave the homestead. And as you go to leave, you notice that there are 2 scrolls rolled up behind the door that you didn't notice the night before.
Let's have a look.
First scroll. Dear gentlemen, I'll read the invoices. Dear gentlemen, I hope this letter finds you well. It's been a few days since we have last spoken, and it would be nice to see you again. If you are planning a trip to Teleme, please bring me a couple of pies. Been a while since I've eaten one, and I could do with cheering up. The rebuild of Teleme is going very well. Hope to see you soon, Governor Constantine.
Okay. Cool. Sounds promising.
The other one. To whom it may concern, we know who we have. We know how much he's worth. If you want him back, you will bring 20 platinum. No more, no less. And then they've written down the coordinates of an area.
What are the coordinates?
Numbers to you, because you wouldn't know how to read a map.
Fair.
Does
How
anyone
much
have a
platinum
map?
have we got? Yeah.
So how much does people have?
I have 475, I believe.
Well, gold,
And that in plat?
4.
Uh, 40.
4.
So you got
47.
4.
4.
Wait, yeah, 47 and a half, isn't it?
No.
One platinum is 10 gold.
100.
100 platinum? What?
No. 100 gold, 1 platinum.
100 gold is one platinum? What?
Yeah.
Why do you think the barber was so happy?
Yep.
I thought it was a. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought it was going to be overboard. Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. One platinum is 10.
Did I do it 10, 10, and 10? That's really boring, isn't it?
Well, no, that's what it is on D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah, all right, it's 10, 10, and 10.
Yeah. So if you got 4,
No, he's got 40. He's got enough gold to make 40, but he's got gold, not platinum.
We'd have to take it to a bank if they even existed.
I think we could always try and find an exchange rate.
We do not negotiate with terrorists. We will not give them money.
That is a good shout.
I understand, and 9 out of 10 times you're correct. But I don't think we have the firepower behind us against a whole cult of
Wackos.
I know what I could do, but they'll go against my moral code.
I mean, if we found the one that did it, we could just kill them.
No,
Right.
because if we butcher that one person, the whole cult of Wackos will try and kill us.
But if we kidnap someone of equal importance to them, then it's a one-to-one exchange, surely.
Aha. Is it just happenstance that they got hold of Father Mac? Or did they do it in retaliation to us burning down their building?
More the fact of just happenstance.
Oh, so yeah, if we kidnapped someone of their that they liked, then it's even at that point. We could do an even exchange. But who's that important to them? Do we know?
Names that you've learned:
I
Petrus,
don't.
Aloysius.
I
I
like that name.
can't remember the other one. Petrus, Aloysius. There was another one.
I don't think Gregorius is part of the team.
No, Gregorius left.
Yeah, he left that
He
group.
went to make his money as a barman. He now owns a bar.
Yeah.
Right.
There's Hickman. Where the hell? There we go. Oh, that was it. Demetrius. That was the other one. Demetrius, Aloysius, and Petrus.
Demetrius sounds like a kidnappable fella.
Yeah.
But I think he sounds like a person that they do not care much about.
No.
Not even his parents. Calling him Demetrius.
But you've met all of these.
Yes.
You've also met Mother Cardinal, and you know she's also been kidnapped.
Oh yeah.
A lot of kidnapping going on.
Yeah, yeah. We don't even know who sent this message or who's in question, right? Because they haven't signed it.
Exactly.
So I'd say maybe we have to just go to the coordinates.
Yeah,
It
find out.
It could be the fucking guy that does the toll over the bridge, right? Someone we don't care about. Yeah, I say let's bring no money, go to those coordinates, and fight whoever we see.
I kind of agree with Rogu, not gonna lie.
What say you, A55? This is about your father. You've been very quiet.
I think the idea of stealing someone of equal importance is a bit silly right here, because no one is as important or as important an asset as my father being knowing as much information as he does. If you really think about it, I'm pretty sure we could all save 40 platinum. We go there, see how we can. If we have 40 platinum, we have 40 platinum, and we really equal trade. Or we can try and
Kill them where they stand.
yeah.
Cool. I think that's a good idea. Have the money as a backup plan. If we get there and realize there are 1,000 people, then we can just give them money. But if we can take them, give them no money. All right. Does anyone have a map?
I don't.
So you have a map of the islands, but what you don't have is the ability to read the coordinates.
That's fine. We can ask people in the village. One of the guards, maybe.
So, plan?
Walk around the village until someone can tell us where we need to go. And then go there. And then fight.
Oh, so you... Oh. So walk around New Serene?
Yes.
Okay.
Or we
With no
can
maps.
talk to Constantine. You might know how to read a map.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, could do that.
Well,
Have we got any pies for him?
Constantine's still looking after Ptolemy. Just to remind you of that point.
Oh yeah.
He's already in the same island.
Mm-hmm.
But then the coordinates might be to like Hikmet, and we go to Ptolemy, and it's like, oh fuck, and then we have to go all the way back. Yeah, let's just do Constantine. He might know, and then we can read the map, and then we can kill two birds with one stone. We can give him pies as well.
Yeah.
Any good bakers around in New Serene?
Yes, there's some fabulous bakers, and you've got jellyberry pies for life, if you remember
Ooh,
correctly.
all right.
Days.
Grab some of them and then go
It's
to
all coming
Taleme.
together.
Perfect.
So you pop in, you pop into the thing, go and see your friends, grab your jellyberry pies. How many are you buying? Don't forget to mark it down.
Let's buy one for everybody.
So 5.
No, Bob as well.
That's 5.
And then one for Constantine, so 6.
6.
And then one for the chinchilla, so 7.
No, I don't think Arthur needs one. I also think we should get a collection for
I
Constantine.
want to see what happens to a chinchilla when it trips out. Come on.
No, what?
That'd be actually funny to see.
I've got to try and do it. So,
Yeah. Still, I want to
Before
see
we
it.
do, let me get to cast to speak with animals so I can see what he said.
Touche.
I think Bob High would be the funnier one.
If we get 3 jellyberry pies for life, then we'll just take 10.
Okay.
Cool.
that will be a spare for Constantine.
Yeah, very good, my friends. You know you love our pies. You eat our pies. You have very good time with pies.
Shall do, madam.
Oh.
Very
Yes, you
good
have very
voice,
good
madam.
time.
Yeah.
Very nice time with pies. Enjoy the pies. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
This man need to go spec service. His slitted eyes don't see very well. So you grab your stuff,
getting
you
your,
load up,
yeah.
you grab your pies, you load up, and you're off. You start heading west, exiting the village, so on mid-morning, reaching the newly built bridge, as the bargeman is now completely and utterly done away with.
It is a weird one.
But unlike Perception Bridge, there's nobody queuing to go over this. There's nobody around it. Excuse me. There's nobody around it. There's nobody watching it. It's a completely open gateway.
Okay, just continue walking then.
As you start to walk over the bridge, you see on the bridge there are on the wooden slats of the bridge itself. You can see that each one sort of has something written on it, and it was like, "Let the light guide you. Saint Matthias is the way. Life breeds freedom," and all sorts of other.
What gobbledygook is this?
These were my leaflet of 20 ways to praise Saint Matthias.
20 ways to brain signal. Oh my god, I can't speak. 20 ways to brain St. Matthias. Why, I have the exact same book.
That they're
It's
written on the bridge.
yeah. Why in the hell is it on the bridge?
Perhaps A56 have it.
As you get across to the bridge, there's one large sign sitting at the staked into the ground. It's big old banner, huge, and it reads, "Welcome to the true home of Saint Matthias."
Where makes you sleep at night? Let's go to the actual town.
As you start to approach the town, the area outside that used to be filled with hundreds of people in tents and living under the stars, sleeping bags, and all that kind of thing, completely gone, empty, nobody there at all. Not a single stray person.
How strange.
Is there no toll to go over that bridge anymore then?
Well, no, because it was only the bargeman that charged you.
Yeah, but when we crossed over this bridge being built, there was also a toll, wasn't there?
Maybe there was.
But now they're gone. Okay, cool.
No, it's just a scammer.
And the toll has now been taken the place of readings.
Ah, okay. Just like all religion. Okay. Cool. All right, Karen.
You step through the gates and into the walled city. Two huge hulking guards standing there with lances, full plate armor, just sort of like just watch you walk in, not saying a word. Hello.
Hi.
Right.
As you step into the city, you look around, everything has changed. Like, from what you remember seeing before, the city is now vibrant. It's happy. It's colourful. The building that you burnt down is almost completely rebuilt and repurposed. The black iron gating has all been taken away. As you hear a voice, "Gentlemen, I knew you'd turn up. Lovely to see you again." And basically bounding off the top roof of this building, just flying over everything, maybe 30, 40 feet clearance, landing with a proper superhero landing. Governor Constantine comes over, arms open, and we'll carry on after the break.
Oh, damn, I forgot. I still got the beacon on my forehead.
So Governor Constantine, superhero landing, comes flying over to all of you. "My God, gentlemen, it's such a pleasure to see you. Feels like it's been days since I last saw you." Well, it has, but doesn't matter. So good to see you. And he starts giving you all hugs. And as he hugs you, you sort of feel that there's a strength to him that he didn't have before. He's not the frail man that he was. A big gets hold of A55, grabs hold of him, even lifts him off the floor, puts him back down.
Been on the juice?
Do you know what, right? That stuff that I was being supplied by that doctor fella from the Hickey Metty, that one. That stuff the stuff that I got, man, I feel fucking dappy dozy. Haven't felt this well in weeks.
Something. You saying that now?
Yes.
Dr. Vasily is no more, for one, due to the experimenting on the locals.
Oh. Well, don't know what to say about that. Experimenting on the locals, you say?
Yes. So you know the person,
Yes,
the
definitely,
illness
definitely
that you
frowned upon.
caught. You
Of
know
course.
the Manticore that you got.
Yes.
So his goal was pure, as in trying to find a cure for the Manticore for other people who are catching it. Just the method was wrong.
Yes, as is always the way, one doth sometimes go down the wrong path to find the right journey.
And he said something before he died, and I want to go ask you, as you are the
Of
most
course,
trust.
yes, I'm all ears. Well, not literally, just the two of them, but I'm listening.
He mentioned that he was doing it so you lot can go to war.
War? No,
Yes,
we're hearing peace. We want to live in harmony with the locals. No wars. Why do you think I hired you as my advocates? Not so that
that's
you
why I
could
want
go
to.
around and war with everybody. No, 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 no. I wanted you to go and create a harmonious civilization where natives and settlers come together as one glorious whole.
Then I advise you were talking to Burhan or the Illuminons, because someone's asked Doc to try heal them so they can fight on equal ground
Well,
against the
The
natives.
Luminons haven't been back since their homestead was burnt down, but somebody did donate quite a large quantity of goldinium. So we put the money to good use, and we have started to build houses. As you can see, the people that were homeless and outside no longer homeless. Look around, and as you saw, look around, you can see that all of these are new housing estates, like massive blocks of apartments, houses, like multi-story, three
What
floor.
shape was this goldinium?
What shape was the goldinium? I suppose call it a shaft. Maybe it was solid. It was and worth an absolute fortune. But as you can see, it's rebuilding the city.
Was it about this big?
Yes, yes. How do you know?
Just a lucky guess. Who was it that donated this? Do we know?
A man in a cloak gave no name, just offered his wares so that we may rebuild the city.
Well, glad it glad it was put to good use, I suppose.
Glad it would put a fucking. But yes, gentlemen, I had terrible news about the silly. Not yes, and he's been supplying me with my medicine for my condition. Without him, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen to me now. But if he was doing something wrong, then so be it. I agree with your actions. I take it you were the ones that popped him off.
He left us little choice.
He never gave, yeah, he didn't give us a choice.
Yes, I understand. I feel that way about quite a lot of things, but unfortunately, not got the power to just pop people off as we say. But
He
I,
didn't want it to.
I understand if needs must as the devil may drive, as they say.
Managed to stop a war.
Yes, back to this war. I don't remember seeing you much before, you large gentleman. Have you joined the advocacy as part of a representation of the settlers? Deirdre has been a very difficult woman to talk to, so lending a mighty being such as yourself would be nothing but favourable for us.
I have decided to be on the journeys with these lads, and I know how difficult she can be.
Yes, and I can imagine that these lads have enjoyed having you with them. Such a strapping lad as yourself, and just sort of pat you on the shoulder.
Raise my chest up and out a bit.
Yes, yes, good hiding. And who's this little red chap hiding behind you? Another addition to the advocacy, I see.
This is Bob.
He just sort of popped. Hello, just Bob. Yes, another fine addition, gentlemen. You're doing a wonderful job, and although you've lost a couple along the journeys, we seem to have gained some mighty, yes, mighty. That's the word. Assistance in our plans going forward. Marvelous. And as he's sort of speaking, popping out from A55's shoulder, just kind of,
What about me?
oh, and the furry little thing as well. Further addition, I assume.
This is Arthur.
It's Arthur. Pleasure to meet you, Arthur.
I trust they'll all be added to the payroll, yes?
I'm sure we can sort something out. Unfortunately, without being with being stuck in Teleme, I'm unable to run the payroll of New Serene. But once the Mother Cardinal has returned, and from wherever she may have disappeared to, and we see she sees what wonders we've done with her beautiful city, I'm sure she'll allow me to head back and continue my duties in New Serene. But until then, gentlemen, please grab yourself some food, grab yourself some libations of any kind you wish. My city is your city. But you seem to want to ask a question there, large gentleman. What? You're silent. There's no noise. Still no noise. He really wanted to ask a question so badly, he's lost his voice.
Can you hear me now?
Ah, yes. There I was thinking you were doing a mind trick.
Sorry, just let me clear my throat. How are you with coordinates?
Coordinates? Unfortunately, reading maps was not one of my specialities when I went to Harvard, you see. But we do have a young... no, sorry, change that. A young-ish gentleman who regularly partakes in the drinking of spiced rum in the bar that I'm sure would know what a coordinate is.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And now, gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to go and continue with my works. I look forward to seeing you again. Tally-ho! And just turns around, runs, takes one jump straight out, 15-foot balcony, just pop. Continues work on the new builds.
I want some of what he's having.
Trust me, you don't.
But as you looked at him, like he's still white, still gaunt, still like veins all the way up, Still got the weird stick sticking out of his head, almost like carved like a crown now. Eyes still almost completely white. Just with a little bit more energy to him.
That's strange.
In which order did he hug all of us? Because I appreciate if he hugged Dudley first and then hugged us.
Is that a particular thing? Okay. He would have gone. A55 was last, so he would have gone Dudley, Dakari. No, he would have gone Dudley, you, A55, and then Dakari. You didn't hug. You patted him on the shoulder.
Oh, okay, because I'm just thinking, as a player, whether Dudley's STD is that easily transferable.
I think he's already got it. He's a carrier.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Cool.
Yeah, he's already got the Malachor.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Sweet.
Do you want to go shake my hand and find out?
You keep that hand away.
So you just
The
walk
finger
up to
poke of doom.
walk up to somebody and just go boop on the nose.
All right, cool. Carry on.
So you're in the city of Teleme. You've worked out that he's used funds given to him to build new houses for all the homeless people that were outside.
Mm-hmm.
He's still quite chipper.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
You can go.
I would
talk
say I
to
want to find whoever stole the stuff, give it to him, and kill him. But actually, upon reflection, they can't be all bad if they're giving it away to save other people. But I very much like to find out who it is at least.
Well, it's the same people that have got Father Matt.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Potentially.
So the best bet is go to the pub where this person's drinking spiced rum, as he can read the map.
Indeed.
You head over to the tavern that is in town. And as you see with the rest of the town, everything seems to be going through major overhaul. And you approach and you can see that somebody's painted over the old sign of the Luminons Inn. And it's now called the Mateus Arms.
Okay.
As you open the door, you see a bard standing up on the bar playing a mandolin. A beautiful little quirky song as he skips along the bar, making sure not to trip over anybody's drinks. In looking around, there are various humans, halflings, gnomes, all scattered around in this bar. But one guy catches your eye in a tricorn hat, wearing a long red jacket covered in brass buttons. You notice on his side that he has got a cutlass, as well as 3 flintlock pistols on his chest. And standing at the bar. Hey, be wanting another drink there? That'll be right. Just leave the bottle. And I'll let you talk to him next week.
Ooh,
Ah,
Another session, another end, another night, another game, another thing. Blah, 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 blah. Until next time, take care.